Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 27 of Hypovolemia, a Modpack by Caithleen. So, today, December 24th, we have the nice little gifts again. That being said, today is not about progression. It's about starting to fix all of the multiple things that are a problem in this playthrough. So, in the last episode, I put the auto crafting. So the way this works is molecular assembler can work by themselves, okay? And they don't need any controller or anything. You just put an energy acceptor, you plug those in, and then you put a pattern, and you just throw the essence in it. So as the essence go, they only have one place to go. So they can only go in the one place that's expecting them, and you see them go super fast. Like, these ultimate logistical transporter, amazing. And then these get extracted and put in here. So here you see we're starting to accrue iron ore, tin ore, osmium ore, and silver ore. And in that one, lead ore, steel ore, gold ore, and an extra silver ore, which is kind of ridiculous because if there's any that's going to overproduce, it's probably, you know what? Let's do this and let's grab this. Here you go. If there's one that might go above everything else, I think it's the iron. Although the osmium's already at 2 stacks. And whatever. And I've done that on every level. So here we have redstone, platinum ingots, nickel ore, copper ore. We have cobalt and ardite, glowstone, and redstone again. See, redstone, the ones we're already 10 stacking each. Yeah, that's definitely the right one. And here we have Certus quartz, nether quartz, lapis lazuli, diamond, flux crystals, bronze, because I kind of forgot that I had bronze seed, and emerald. So we're now starting to stack diamonds and emerald. As you can see, 54 and 54, these are the two lowest one by a lot. And let's go back down to the main floor. At this point, we're going to be ready to tear this down and make another farm. So the idea is that farm we're going to put over here, okay? And the farm, it's going to be the miscellaneous farm. It's going to be the farm that gives us wheat and pumpkins and potatoes and rubber and what's it called? Not rubber. Yes, rubber, but sulfur, stuff like that. Okay, that's, and by the way, those are the double-looking gifts. They're really nice. And I've got a wolf problem again. I really need to do something about these wolves. Anyway, so the idea is that I want to get rid of this downstairs floor because I want this to be the main elevator for my base. So I want to go one floor down, which is going to be like the main floor. Like, that's where all the machines are going to be that I use to do all of the crafting and everything. And then under that, I want to make a storage floor. So basically, this storage right here, I'm going to change. I want to create 4 types of storages. I want to have an essence storage. And the essence storage, so I'll give you an example. This one, I don't want to store. I will never need this essence because it's only used to make glowstone, okay? But this, the reason we use the fire essence is that we can make lava, we can make sand, we can make cobblestone, we can make like anything that we're tight on, and we can use for this. So those 4 are those that I want to accrue. Now, if I look at slime, slime can be used to make slime ball only, so that stays there. What else? Can I find another example? Yeah, those. Spider essence. See, you can also make spider eyes. So I'm going to have 1 spider in my miscellaneous farm. That's going to accrue spider essence here, just in case we need eyes at some point. What else is like that? Ghast. Is Ghast one of those? Nope, Ghast has only 1 use. Well, you're getting the idea, right? Skeleton, we're already transforming into bones, but what if we want some skull? So I'm going to have 1 set aside. Same with this. Right now, we're having the creeper essence turn into gunpowder, but what if we want heads or these music discs? Nope, we'll never need the music disc, but just giving an example. And all of these, I'm going to need to bring upstairs to auto-craft into resource. There's no point whatsoever to keep a lead essence ever, ever, ever for any reason. Okay. Oh, also in the floors, I'm missing a floor for the chicken, pig, cow, so there's probably going to be 2 or 3 more floors added. That's all time-lapse stuff though. Now, the most important thing is that I did discover what I was missing. What I was missing was a Life Imbuer. This is what we want to concentrate on today, okay? We are going to craft that, and we're going to start this mob farm working and making essence. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to need some quartz to make some prismarine. Let's just grab this and let's go over there. Whoa, too far. Throw that in there. That's going to give us prismarine. Voila. We're going to need a bottle of ender. I'm going to need 2 mana tablet. I'm going to need an Elven Mana Spreader. I'm going to need, what else? I'm going to need an Elementum ingot. I'm going to need a block of mana steel right here. I also want another mana pool. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make a mana pool right here. And I'm going to need my wand right here. Great. I think I have everything to set that up. So first off, oh, okay, I'm going to need some nether essence. Is it this one? This one right here. I can make soul sand, nether brick. I can make nether brick directly? Oh, this is epic. So I'm going to need 4 nether bricks. I'm going to need 9 1836. Let's get rid of this. 36, I can put that back in. Like so, and let's go upstairs. Okay, so that's going to be 4 nether brick. 4, which I'm going to transform into prismarine shards, with prismarine shards into dark prismarine, which I can get rid of, and then I can make the Life Imbuer. Right now, I only need 1 because I have only 1 spawner, but once we get more spawner, we'll just make more at that point. Okay, so the spot should be here? No, right here. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the mana pool right here and the Elven Mana Spreader right there. We're going to set this to accept mana, and we're going to put tablet in it and let that fill out. While we're waiting, I'm just going to come down here to grab those back and go back up here. Now I'm going to use my flight, and I'm going to go and set like this, and then I need to bind this to this, and voila, and I'm out. I'm just gonna need to close everything again, like so, and we're going to just close this and this, like that. Perfect. Now, I still need to put mana in it. And this is going to provide, see how it's throwing stuff? It's going to provide that Life Imbuer with mana. And I don't know how expensive it is for now. For now, I'm just going to use, basically I'm going to record the whole episode and a big time lapse. And once my time lapse is done, I'm going to come back here and check how low my mana pool is. And the question will be, do we use mana tablets to fill the mana pool, or do we need to set up a secondary mana generation setup right here to always fill it? That's a big question that I don't know the answer to right now. So I'm just waiting for this to be full. I wish the mana tablets transferred a bit faster. Like, it's not the end of the world, but when you're waiting for something, it always seems so much longer. And I'm going to put that one for good measure. Nope. Just to make sure that it's completely full. Yeah, completely full. So we're going to come back here and show... Nope, I didn't want them to start filling. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so now, here's the important thing. Right now, like, if I'm close, See, it's providing it with mana. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to need more essence storage. So first off, I'm going to come right here and I'm going to craft an ultimate tank. So tank. So I'm going to make a ultimate, sorry, I'm going to make a tank into an advanced, into an elite. Oh, wait. Advance. I don't know why this one didn't click in. It doesn't matter. Into an ultimate. Perfect. And now we can go back there. And voila. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this. I'm going to put the fluid tank right there and this right there. And I'm going to put a pipe in between. So ultimate. Yeah, ultimate mechanical pipe. So I'm going to do that because I just want to make sure that there's no flowing issue. So I'm going to set it like this, and I'm going to set this one to extract. Voila. Okay, so technically it's going to pull from the grinder down here, and this is so annoying. Once in a while they do glitch through, and when it happens it's just an annoyance. It's not the end of the world, it's just an annoyance. Okay, so this is the tank. The tank is full there, and this is going to be filling. Now the question is, I'm going to go away and I'm going to try and keep an eye on this to see, does it continue making mobs? Because if it does continue making mobs, you know what? There's a simpler way to check that. Okay, let's look at this. There is no essence in here. None whatsoever. This is full at 16, and this pipe is slowly filling. So that's how we'll know if this is working. Should be working. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be very sad, but it should be working. Okay, so now it's time for beheading. Beheading is going to be a nightmare, and I had to do a lot of research. It's only a nightmare because there's a bug with it. I'm going to need to make a tool station, okay? And as you can see, the tool station has not been disabled. No, not a tool station, a tool forge. It's not been disabled. You can craft it, okay? There's 2 crafting recipes. This one we can't do because there's no seared brick whatsoever. But this one, instead of using 3 seared brick, it's using 3 wood. So we are allowed to craft this. And I did check, we are allowed. But I tried crafting this on this table and it crashed. On a ME crafting terminal and it crashed, and in a normal crafting table and it crashed. And on the Discord I saw some people saying, yeah, there's a bug with it, but just cheat one in. So I already have everything. Like, this is super stupid and easy to make. And if I go in here, iron ingot, I do have plenty of iron. I'm gonna need some stick. You know what, I need to start something. So I'm gonna need 1 2 3 4 5 6. I need 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to cheat one in because I don't want to deal with the crashing. So I'm going to go open to LAN, allow cheat on, start LAN world. Then we're going to go game mode 1, and we're going to grab a tool forge right here. And we're going to go back in game mode 0, and we're done, and we're hopefully never going to need to cheat anything again in here. So the reason I got, now we need to make the cast for it. So before we get started on the cast, I'm just going to come here and put that here. We're going to need 3 diamond axe, okay? And the diamond axe are transformed in a blood altar, but they take forever. So I just want to get those started ASAP because we're going to need them really soon. Just continue, go, go, go. Perfect, so those are the 3 axes. So now we can go upstairs, and I'm going to put one in immediately. And I'm going to put 2 in. You're going to see how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go like this, and like this. And then I'm going to remove this stone and put another axe right here. So this is 2 axes. And those slate can just go right. Oh, by the way, I put my slates like this because I just thought it was cooler to be able to see and have a count. So I have 7 stacks of imbued slate, got 49 ethereal. I've got 8 stack plus 49 ethereal slates. I've got 4 stacks of demonic slate, and then the blank slate I have 8 plus 6 plus 8, so 8, 16, 22 stacks. And the level 2 only 19 because no one cares about level 2. Level 2 is like the unloved child. Okay, so now it's time to start working on, let's look at the cast. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So for Broadaxe, we need a Broadaxe end. For that, we're going to need a blank mold and 3 diamonds axe. That's why I started it. Then we're going to need a large plate cast, which is 2 block of iron and a blank cast. Then we're going to need a tough binding cast, which need 2 steel tough rod. Okay, and we're going to make our thing out of steel, so we're going to need 3 steel tough rod, 1 to make the cast and 1 for the tool. And finally, we need a tough rod. Now, that one was a problem because we need a plastic. And plastic is made out of 2 HDP rod, which are each made out of 4 HD pellets in a PRC. So what I'm going to do, we have a PRC downstairs, but I honestly don't want to reuse it. I'm just going to make another PRC, and I know that the PRC is made from an enrichment chamber, so let's start with that. So steel casing and enrichment chamber, and now I can right click on the enrichment chamber to find the pressurized reaction chamber. We're going to need 2 gas tanks like this and 3 for crafting, so we're just going to put that in here, and then we can click this, put the enrichment chamber, and we have a pressurized reaction chamber. Then we need a rotary condensator right here, which was why we needed the other basic gas tank. We're going to need an energy tablet, we're going to need a fluid tank, and now I think we can craft this. Yes, perfect. Then we're going to need some pipes. These, no, those are universal cable. We're going to need 1 liquid pipe. We're going to need 1 gas pipe. Oh, and you know what? Let's just search for pressurized. Perfect. We're going to need 1 gas pipe. And now we can go downstairs. Okay, so once we're here, I'm going to put the PRC right here and the rotary condensator right here. And I'm going to put the ultimate mechanical pipe like this, and I'm going to say that this one is going to accept fluids, yellow, right here from the side. So this is connected. I just need to make sure that this is pulling, and this really doesn't have any side configuration. So it's really out this way and in that way. I'm going to take that in, and I'm going to put the basic pressurized tube right here. Okay, so we need oxygen. Oh, I also need to configure that one. Okay, so I just need a second tube. Give me a moment. Pressurized tube again, right here. Let's go downstairs, and we're going to put a pressurized tube. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Let's go back upstairs and grab a pressurized tube this time. Pressurized tube. And we're going back downstairs. And we're going to put a pressurized tube right here. And this right there. Okay, now we need to grab this in the back. What's the best way of doing this? Okay, so 1 second. Let's turn this on. And we grabbed it. Wait, huh? Ooh. No. Did I screw up? Oh, yes, sorry. It's this one back here. Perfect. Whew. Got worried for a second, but we're all good now. So this contains ethylene. We're going to put it down right here. And we're going to set this one to output from the bottom. ethylene is going to make liquid ethylene, which is going to come in here. And now we need this one to also extract because we need the oxygen. So liquid ethylene and oxygen. Haha, voila. And now we just need, oh, we need to restart this. Darn it. Hydrogen. Let's put this in here. And that's why I put this back here like this. I can always reset this to output from the front, and then I can just put the hydrogen tank in here, which is going to give it hydrogen, which is going to put it in here, which is going to give us, I didn't need to do that. So we said we needed 8, so grab 8, and let's go back here and put 8, and this is going to start making our HDPE pellets. I'm gonna wait for it. We just need 8. Hopefully, yeah, we have enough liquid ethylene. It's just sad it doesn't show the cost, so I don't know how much it's taking for each craft. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're really good. Okay, so now we can come here, craft the 4 HDPE pellet into 2 HDPE rod into 1 plastic. If I come back here, yeah, I got 1 diamond axe ready. I'm going to put the next one here. And now we need the blank cast. So the blank cast are made with blank mold and diamonds. Yeah, because diamond and blank soft mold transform into gold mold. It would make more sense to me if we use gold, but that's not how it's the recipe set up. We're gonna need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of this, and now we're ready to get started. Oh yeah, by the way, in the last episode, I made a shit ton of shards. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I figured that when I get deeper into Thaumcraft, I might need them, and I didn't want to be in a situation where I needed them and didn't have them. So plastic plus blank cast, it's transforming, and it's going to give us the tough rod cast. Perfect. Now we need steel, so we're going to go metal floor 2. Nope, it's metal floor 1. Metal floor 1, and grab a stack of steel. See, it would be so nice if we could go to the main crafting area. And now if I come back here, so these cost 3, so I'm going to want 9. And then I'm going to put this right here, and by the way, okay, so I'm going to make a tough binding, which is going to be 4. I'm going to make a plate, which is going to be 8, and I'm going to make a, not sure the tough binding, you know what, I'm just going to put 18 for now to make sure I don't screw up, but I can grab that. Now we can go back upstairs and put that in here. Just to make sure, I always put the blank cast last to make sure there isn't another recipe that it might grab. It would really not be nice if I screwed that one up. Well, not the end of the world, but you know, I would prefer it to work from the first try. Okay, now I need to make the other one, so I'm going to need 2 iron block, like so. 1, 2. Again, same thing. Iron block and iron block first, and then the blank cast. And is my second axe ready? Wow, this process is so slow. So I'm complaining that it's slow, but there's a reason for it. Remember in the beginning we needed to make these diamond tools, and we didn't have amazing altars like that, and we needed to constantly prick ourselves to give it all the bloods that it needed? Imagine if it had been like, boom, done. We would never be able to fill the altar with blood fast enough. So even though it's annoying, it's something that was absolutely required to not get screwed. So now we're going to come back to the basement, and we're going to say, I want one of these. Just one. And then one of these. And then we're going to just be missing the broad edge. And how much is that? 756, that's 144 each, so 8 is 144 each, so yeah, I need the other two, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go back up, and now we're kind of in a waiting pattern, unfortunately. Well, we can prepare something else. For beheading, we're going to need obsidian, which is also an essence that I've not put down. So we're going to need 3 obsidian. You know what? I don't need, and I don't need, so I'm going to get rid of those right now. And I'm going to need 3 ender pearl, because we're going to put beheading 3 on there. 1, 2, 3. So this one's done, this one's done, this one's done. Is my last axe ready? Oh, it's taking forever. Let's go check the essence status. Yes, it is working because, oh, beautiful. And how much mana is it using? Yeah, I still have my rod. Eek. Okay, it is using a lot. We're going to need a setup just to feed that. I was hoping that it wouldn't take that much, but the quest, not the quest, the book did say it. It did say that it was going to use a lot of mana, so gotta make sure that we're good. Maybe that's where I'm gonna put my fountain of lava. Maybe I can use the lava generator. Remember the one that I never used here? And how much is left in there? You stupid dog. Well, I mean, you stupid wolf. I think I might have a solution for that, by the way. I think that the solution that I'm going to have for that is lamp of, in Thaumcraft, there's kind of a magic lamp that generates, just lights up a whole place. So I think I might be able to put that under the floor, and it's just going to start lighting up a whole area. So that might be, is this still okay? 78, 100, yeah, perfect, it's working. Okay, so now we get to make the last cast. Again, axe, axe, and axe, and the blank cast last. And it's working. And we got a broadhead axe. Now we get to go downstairs and cast our broadhead axe head, which has enough liquid steel. Great. And if there's one too much, we can always get it out with the ingot. No, yeah, there is too much. So I don't know how we, oh, maybe the top, this is probably just 3. You know what, let's go back upstairs, and we're going to throw this, 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 and this in here. And now we can go to the tool forge and say, where do you want to craft this? So we're going to go head, plate, oh, plate, steel binding, and tough rod, which gives us a steel lumber axe. Now we're going to put ourselves in special upgrade mode, and this, that's going to give us beheading 1, beheading 2, beheading 3, and we're off to the races. So let's put, no, okay, I thought I'd gotten rid of something that I shouldn't. So now we're going to need our where is it? Skeleton one right here. And you know what? I'm going to grab these 3 polished stone, because right now I need to make sure that they don't get killed by that thing right there. So I'm going to just block it across like so. Put this in here, and voila. Now we're just waiting. Let me just grab, I'm going to turn this on. Turn this on like so. I'm going to grab the one wither head, and we're just going to wait for this to spawn. We can, by being on it, we're seeing the work count. I think it's 400 work or 500 work. No, it's 500. Yeah. And there's no worry that another one's going to appear, because we're going to kill it fast enough. Okay, so that one gave us nothing whatsoever. I didn't expect this to work on the first one. I'm probably going to need to kill 10 or 12. But at least I'm not going to have to kill 200. Oh, next one. Come to Papa. Huh. He was... Come on, stop hitting me. I just want to kill you. Yep, nothing. So that's very sad. 2 and nothing. And just in case it got grabbed. Revolver drum. And coming treasures. Great. Oh, next one's ready. This one's going to give us a head. Oh, I should have called them. So now we have 2 heads, 2 more heads, and we're going to get our seed. And we're going to be done. I think we're going to be done with this episode because then I'm going to go into a big time lapse. Oh, this one didn't give us a head. Okay. So 2. I'm just going to keep you guys with me because I want to accomplish this. And as I'm killing this, yes, no. I don't think that the Wither Skeleton give any air or terra. You're going to give us a head, okay? I've decided. Yes, it did. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, the Broadaxe. Yeah, okay. Oh, next one to kill. Give us a head too. Okay, so right now, in case you guys didn't notice, every time I said give us a head, it did give us a head. And we no longer need this. We're done. Well, we're done. So now this mob room, you know what? I'm probably going to take off the floor because this side of the mob room is going to be used to spawn whatever I need spawned. Whatever mob I need to get spawned. I'm going to throw this in here, and you know what? I'll put that in here too. Let's just go make our seed. Oh, do I have the Zvisio essence? I think I had made all of the essence. Oh, yes. Nice. And now we need a skeleton seed. So let's just come here and grab a skeleton seed. I know that recipe by heart. I've been dreaming of it for so long. So, skeleton seed, Zvisio essence, right here, with our skeleton skull. Boom! We've got every single seed that we need. We are done with seeding. Well, done. We still need to make that one 10, 10, 10. But, once that one is 10, 10, 10, we're done with new seeds. I don't think, that's not true. I think I have a, okay, so let's get that one started, and we'll check and see, like, what else we need. So put that there, and let's go. Get some clipping. Yes, already duplicated. Get rid of this. Like this and like this. So those are 2, 1, 1, 1. We're just going to wait for them to propagate. Come on, baby. Give me a seed. Just want to make one better seed. I'm not going to need the clipper for a little while. La la la. Come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, this one is not duplicating. And by the way, I don't know how these became tall. I don't know what happened, but can I? Oh! Maybe that's how it happened. I didn't know we could grow them into tall. Well, that is kind of cool. And we got our next seed, which means I can take this one off because this new one will be better for sure. Going to put that there. Do this. Going to get that seed. Wow. You copied yourself instead of giving me a better seed. That's really sucky. So now I can do this because I want to show you why we needed to do this. So 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the goal of this is we can now use the Wither Essence to make Wither Skeleton Skull, and we can show a Wither Skeleton Skull in here. Oh, this is kind of fast. but this used a crazy ton of blood. Nether star. Voila. That's what we need. Oh, you know what? There's one thing I always forget. Okay, so this is tube precantation for metal. Look at all the material on this. I'm going to come here and I'm going to say R, and I'm going to make a block. And look at this. Hallelujah! This is so much stuff. By the way, how many do I have of these? 4. And if I look at Nether Star, okay, that's it. I have 4. So the reason this is important is that now if I use R on this and I come to extreme crafting, I need 3 tier 6 crystal cluster because we already have 1. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 block. I already have 4 blocks, so I just need 8 more blocks. Okay, so 8 more blocks is 36, 72 Nether Star. Oh, and by the way, that's why I grabbed the Thaumium, because it has precantation. So I can just do this and go boom. So always, like, if there are things that have a block form, always make the block form and scan it. It's worth it. Have I scanned everything that's in here? Yeah, I tried that last time. Sorry guys, and it didn't work. So, did my seed improve this time? It better have. And what else can I do with Wither Essence? That's it. Only Wither Skeleton Skull. So Wither Essence is going to be a automatic transform. It's one that we're just going to always craft into better stuff. Okay, so I can turn that off, and I can put this like that right here, and voila. Let's just throw that 111 seed in here, and that's what I wanted to do for this episode. Not a super long episode, and you know what? I say not a super long episode, but when I look at the time, this to me would be the perfect timing for an episode. Like if I could calm myself down and enable myself to make episodes that are between 30 and 40 minutes, then I can add a 15 to 20 minutes time lapse. Like ideally I would like to never go above 1 hour. But it is what it is. So now that we have all of this done, I'm going to go into time lapse, and let me explain the time lapse a little bit. Well, first off, in the future, so in the next episode, we're going to need to get started with becoming a god, because we're going to need the dire crafting table. Because the dire crafting table is what's going to let me craft what we need. So this is something we're going to need to, I'm just trying to have a chat with my guys, just leave me alone. So I'm just going to need to be able to get that started to get my crystal cluster for my tier 6. So in the time lapse, I'm going to give you a list of the things I want to do in the time lapse. Oh, I already explained it to you. So I need to finish growing the seeds. Oh, and I'm all over the place. Seed. What other seed do we not have? Grass seed, nether grass. None of these seeds can be made. So I don't know what these tree fit seeds are, but that would be cool. Maybe in the next Botania episode. Wormwood seed cannot be made. Those are all magical seed that I all have. Those are not seed. Industrial amp seed we have. Void seed, so I don't even know how to make this. Infused, nope. And all of those seeds don't matter. So maybe the mystical flower seed, but no, they're not even craftable. Okay, so this. Okay, I need to make the taint root seed. I'm gonna want to make it. Vishroom seed also, and you know what? So for that I have brown mushroom, but I don't have shimmerleaf seed, and shimmerleaf seeds are made from cinder pearl and white, and cinder pearl is made from red tulip and cactus, and red tulip is made from allium and poppy, and allium and blah blah blah. So I still have these seeds to make. I'm probably going to make these seeds because having the cinder pearl seeds are going to get, why is it not, oh here, it's going to give me cinder pearls. which I'm going to need for Ember, I think. Or no, I need them for extreme crafting of these things. Of these potion that I don't remember the name. So I still have some seeds to do. And I still have the mushroom seeds downstairs that I've never grown. So if I come down here, is there a mob? No, perfect. If I come down here, I still have never made these bigger. So I'm going to have to work on these. And you know what I'm going to also do is move this. This has been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but that's part of the things that we need to do very soon. Oh. That's part of the things that we need to do very soon. So that's part of the plan. Creating the other farm down here for the miscellaneous stuff. Creating another level for the crystal cluster stuff, because we're going to need more diamonds, more emerald, more... basically more everything. And like I said, next episode we're going to get started on extreme crafting. And then, after that, we're going to continue with blood magic. So ideally, the moment that we have the 4 crystal cluster that we need... Now, what is the reward here? Nothing interesting. No. No. Oh, a lore page. No. Ooh, a first ball of neutron. Okay. So, technically, I think the moment we have the 4 cluster here, we can finish this. So, like I said, next episode, going to work on extreme crafting. The episode after that, I think we're going to finish these of blood magic, and by that time we should have the tier 6 altar. Then once we come back, we're going to get restarted on doing different crafting things. Oh, MFR. What am I missing here? Oh, the pink slime. So that's a project that we need to work on. And deep storage unit, but deep storage unit, that's a long-term thing, because we need a neutronium block and 2 neutronium ingot. And neutronium ingot is made from neutronium pile, which is made like this is like crazy stupid how difficult this is going to be. So I don't know if it's going to be soon. But then, what I was trying to say is that afterward we'll start again with the multiple thing. Like we'll do Tomcraft, and then after Tomcraft we'll do an episode of witchery, and we might, you know what, we might be able to finish Botania by that time, and then we're going to need to start planning for Draconic, because Draconic is also going to be something that's big and hard. Might also want to start looking into Technomancy. Like this is one quest line we have not started, and it's there to complement Botania, Thaumcraft, and Blood Magic. So this is probably where we're going to go in 3 or 4 episodes. But now I'm just blah 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 in your here instead of going and doing something. So I'm going to go in my time lapse and I'm going to get some stuff done. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.